So, week two, as we always know, Jeff, week two is the most unpredictable week in all of NFL football. 2 and 3, it doesn't matter. A team can just use a great example real quick. Giants, you can lose a game by 40 last week, and they're going to give you a gimme game the next week to improve. But that doesn't mean that you're going to win. That just means that you got an easier mission, but we're gonna have to see who you truly are. So week two, you can get a team that's gonna be drafting third and beating you by 30 points because they're just in a groove. It's always about everybody's gonna get in the groove at some point during the season in the NFL. Are you gonna get it early? Are you gonna get it in the middle of the year? Are you gonna get it late in the year? That's always the game. That's always the story. So with that, let's go ahead and jump into this first game that we have here for our second portion of the show. You know what I mean? Second quarter, as we like to say, right, Jeff? All right, so let's go ahead and get into this Colt. Well, no, not the Colts. Yeah, it is the Colts. The Colts and Texans game. Or is it Bears Bucks? It's Bears Bucks. Sorry about that. And Bears Bucks this should be a fun one. Because you have a Bears team that's coming in here 0-1, and we have a Bucks team that's coming in here 1-0. I'm so sorry about that, Tampa Bay fans. Let's fix that for you. But once again, the Bucks shocked the system, and it's funny because one of my good friends, who's a big Bucks fan, he thought I was still in Vegas, Jeff. So he wanted me to put down a bet for him for Super Bowl with Tampa Bay. I said, "Are you sure?" It's the Bucks, bro. He said they're going to go into the game today and they're going to win, and they're going to win the division. And I said, "All right, man, cool. Yeah, that's good little fan talk. That's cool." What do? They walked right in there and won the game. Why? Because Baker Mayfield is always a good opening act. Let's keep it real. Baker's going to get 2 wins in September, because everybody's still getting acclimated to things. But maybe we could say this, that Baker turned the corner as a quarterback. As much as he's been through the last 18 months, 14, he should know a lot about how the NFL process works. Has he ever had a Mike Evans? That keeps being my question. No. What happened on Sunday? He took advantage of having Mike Evans. Mike Evans goes ahead and scores a critical touchdown in that game. He made life very easy for Baker Mayfield because he's a guy that is a walking mismatch. He's never had this type of receiver. Yeah, he had OBJ, but OBJ is a diva. Let's keep it real. He had nothing with the Rams. Cooper Kupp wasn't there. And come on, we all know what happened in Carolina. DJ Moore literally quit the team while he was there. So now they're a team that doesn't have expectations. And that's when Baker's at his absolute best. When they say, "Oh, riding him off, get Baker out of here." Oh, they're just setting it up so he can be the next quarterback next year. They're just worried about getting the Caleb Williams and the Sam Hartmans and all these guys that are sitting in college right now. But Baker Mayfield was the first pick in the draft, okay, for a reason. It wasn't because he can throw the ball 80 yards down the field and he's 6'7" and it has Hollywood looks. The guy is a gamer. The guy wants to win football games. He was a winner at Oklahoma University. So Baker going in here and winning game 1 of the season was no surprise when you really look at it on the long scope of things, because he's supposed to be winning these games. He was picked number 1, Jeff. So at the end of the day, the Bucks, to me, have pretty much did what we said they were going to do. We had this conversation, Jeff, that you can't sleep on the Bucks because they have a coach who's won a Super Bowl recently. Yeah, he was the coordinator, but still, he's won a Super Bowl recently. And they haven't missed the playoffs with Bowles as the coach. Okay? Everybody else has been building up for the last few years in the NFC South. The Buccaneers have already established things. And when you've already established things, you can be tougher to beat. So going into this game Sunday, This is another show and prove situation for me when it comes down to the Chicago Bears. The Bears, they have they excite you because they have an exciting quarterback. But are they ready to really make the next step moving forward? Is this coach the right coach? Is this offense the right offense for Justin Fields? It's just too many questions with the Bears. I can't risk it. I'm taking the Bucks with the minus 150 in their home opener. Jeff, your thoughts?
Like the Giants, the Bears just going to erase opening day. Maybe the change of scenery, the high expectations. No, Aaron Rodgers was supposed to beat Jordan Love. It was just a bad game. And now you go to a Tampa team. You go to Tampa, their home opener. Again, they go into Minnesota. Most thought they were going to lose. Well, they spring the upset. Now they're expected to win. I went the opposite here. I bought the hook. I took the Bears plus the 3.5 on the bounce back. Now, again, you nailed it, Pops. That's up to you. When you're not expected to win, it's a free swing. No one expected Baker Mayfield and the vaunted Bucks with no Tom Brady to walk into Minnesota and win. They hung around and they pulled off the upset. Now they're expected to win. So which Baker Mayfield do we get? And again, I was very not surprised. I liked what I saw from the Tampa defense as well. So now, if Justin goes in there and throws 3 picks, um, basically, looking for Roshan Johnson looked real good, by the way. He looked real good. Mooney got a touchdown. Komet, nowhere to be found, basically. They need DJ Moore. So Fields better be working hard to get DJ Moore involved early and often. Herbert, Roshan Johnson, find Cole Komet, send Mooney to the mailbox, the defense is going to play a lot better, and that's been their Achilles heel. Their two biggest Achilles heel, their defense and their offensive line. Justin's got to look to the left to his first read, to his second read, and not think I got to run, and save my. I want to play in week 5, 7, and 13, and not get cheap shot, this, that, the other thing. So I'm going to buy the hook. Would I be shocked if the Bucks won and started 2-0? No. Would I be shocked if the Bears lost 38-0? I would be. Expect a bounce back effort. This game will be decided who wins the turnover battle. Whoever wins the turnover battle will win this game, Pops.
Right. And another one, just for fair warning for a lot of our people that, do survivor contests and things like that, the Bucks will probably be a team that is going to get a lot of survivor pool play picks this week. Let's just put that into play. You know what I mean? That's how I'm kind of feeling about this one. But we'll see. I'll see how the tickets look by the time we get the kickoff. Because I can say this, that Superbook was very helpful in showing tickets, last week. And it was crazy because a lot of those games they showed